And it continues. The Extraterrestrial Species Almanac. The ultimate guide to the Greys, Reptilians, Hybrids, and Nordics. Blue Sirians. Universal origin, blue Sirians are from Sirius B, a white dwarf star in the Canis Major constellation. Physical characteristics. Blue Sirians wish to be perceived for their multi-dimensional energetic frequency. Their physicality, they are tall warriors of the light with bright blue skin, elongated faces, attractive and appreciative features, and large ears tuned to universal frequencies. They are void of any bodily hair. Belief systems. Their belief system, Blue Sirians believe in the cosmic law of one. They are at one with the universe, the heart and mind of Source, the one soul of creation from which all beings are interconnected. Cosmic agenda. Blue Sirians are super intuitive, ultra psychic beings that have the innate ability to see the unseen ley lines, and grids of the cosmos and planetary fields. They assist worlds in the threes of transformation that are transitioning toward and to ascension by stimulating ley and grid lines with living light codes to anchor in these new energetic frequencies, to awaken empowerment codes within every being. They balance planet meridians and soul frequencies during this transformation. They are the universal expert on ley lines and holographic grid templates. They are also a member of the Galactarian Alignment. Alright, y'all. That's bottom line. Okay, we're going to keep it pushing. Okay, we could go into the cosmic abilities, but we already know they very highly advanced. Okay, just that damn simple. We know they telepathic. They are able to harness energies from the source through ley and grid lines. Now let's keep it pushing with these Syrians. Now, this is supposed to be an image of a blue Syrian being. And now, it just said they had blue skin and they was hairless. Now, what the fuck do we have here? What the fuck is this? I'm just saying now. This look like a black woman, which I gotta congratulate him for making an image of somebody other than just Caucasians, you know, because we just know everybody in the universe can't be white. It just can't be. Ain't no fucking way the creator that fucking simple minded. But if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna tell it, make the image as what you said the physical characteristics was. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep it pushing. Now here we have human Syrians. Universal origin. Human Syrians are from Sirius B, a white dwarf star in the Canis Major constellation. Physical characteristics. Now before I go into this, we know that the Atlanteans, the Egyptians, the Dogons, they all talked about Sirius. They say this is where Nomo come from. It's not just one race of beings on Sirius. There are many different beings on Sirius. Okay, but anyway, let's continue. The physical characteristics. Human Syrians are indistinguishable from Earth humans. Men range from 6 feet 5 to 8 feet. Women are 6 to 7 feet. Human Syrian bodies are very well proportion with attractive facial features. They are the perfect marriage of physicality and the soul. Their auras vibrate at such a high rate that one can sense their tremendous clarity. They have attuned the ultimate human potential in their personal and social life. Human Syrians live in joy, learn in light, and open their hearts to everyone. They empower one another. Their race has tremendous self-worth. Their coloring is spectral, sometimes patterned, but most are light-skinned or brown. Okay, well shit, we know that the Syrians are black people. At least he's telling that not like it should be. We know some of them are black people. I ain't saying all of Syrians are black, but we know that the majority of Syrians are black. Also, for more information concerning the Syrians, go read Encounters by Dr. Flory. Yeah. Now where was I? Okay. Their eye colors are brown, green, blue, violet, and occasionally a mixture of one or more colors. Looking into their expressive eyes is like traveling through time, gaining access to windows of love in every dimension. Now, belief system. Human Syrians follow the cosmic law of one. They are conscious of their higher self, of transcendental reality, of the oneness of all creation. They are aware that our true state is love, peace, light, and harmony. That's after you kill the ego, of course. Some star nations call them blissful spiritual warriors. They align to the universal spirit for spiritual sustenance and mind expansion, energy, and inspiration. Okay, we'll look at the cosmic agenda. Some of the greatest galactarian alignment science commanders are human Syrians. They also participate in the Melchizedek Starseed program. Their starseeds on Earth are masters at psychic protection, aura amplification, DNA rejuvenation, and energy balancing. We need people like this. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Matter of fact, we need to summon some of them, y'all. For y'all that, really into discovering the universal order of things. Really tapping into the nature in which you were robbed of your God-given natural blueprint of summoning, commanding. Go check out Initiations into the Hermetics by Franz Bardon. Also, make sure you read his second book that comes right behind that one, The Evocation of Practical Magic by Franz Bardon. So we can put this into action. Moving on. Now, this is supposed to be a Syrian male. Okay, the one we just described. Now, let me show y'all something. Now, this is concerning the physical characteristics now. Look at this shit. Their coloring is spectral, sometimes patterned, but most are light skinned or brown. Now, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm just saying. If you're gonna tell it right. God damn it. That's all I'm saying. We know this motherfucker that put some cut on the skin tone of people because he racist at heart. But let us keep it pushing. Now here we have Titan Syrians. Universal origin. These are all these Syrians, y'all. Titan Sirians are from Sirius B, a white dwarf star in the Canis Major constellation. This Sirian race has no name and many names. That shit don't even make no sense. Let me read that again. This Sirian race has no name and many names, simply because they now exist beyond identity and form or place. Damn. Their image was revealed for our curiosity, an energetic blueprint of their multidimensional consciousness. Damn. That got to be awesome. Physical characteristic Titan Syrian men and women are 8 to 12 feet tall. Their elongated heads taper down to an extended thin chin. They have exquisite large almond eyes that look like glistening aqua blue water jewels. Gazing into them is like being pulled into the warmth of source, into the womb of creation, into the love that created all that is. They have long, thin appendages with bony joints, and they move melodically, gently, and eloquently. Alright, belief system. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's look at the physical characteristics of them. And there we have one of them. This is what they're supposed to look like. Okay. We looking at gods. Okay. These are the angels. Any one of these races of beings in the universe that see the belief system, that have this type of belief system and have this type of cosmic agenda are angels. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Listen at the belief system. Titan Syrians are of one consciousness, of the universal community representing the unity of all species and all life, and where polarities finally and ultimately meet within a single circle of source. So they in the law of one. Cosmic agenda, the Titan Syrians are higher realm mentors to the Galactarian alignment. Did you hear that? And participants in Melchizedek's Starseed program, where they are master teachers to worlds such as Earth. Yeah. Let's give it one more time, y'all. For the Titan Syrian being. Yeah. Now I'm gonna read this because I find this kind of interesting. It say, was Pharaoh Akhenaten Syrian? Extraterrestrial theories suggest that Pharaoh Akhenaten of the 18th dynasty is a hybrid with Sirius B DNA. I wouldn't doubt it. Syrian genetics could have been injected into his embryo for an upgrade in consciousness. That might explain why Akhenaten looked like an extraterrestrial. He shook the foundation of the Egyptian religion by erasing all the gods of worship and turned their thinking to a singular god. And that's why they got rid of his ass. Because he was trying to wipe out the history of the priesthood of Amun-Ra. But anyway, and he was letting foreigners in. He was fucking up. One time for that. To let no damn savage in. Okay, he was fucking up. He had good in heart. He had good in his heart. He was like a Martin Luther King of the day. Ramesses, they was like a Malcolm X. You see? But anyway, let's keep it pushing. And here we have the Watchers. For more information concerning the Watchers, before I get into this, go read, again, Encounters by Dr. Flory. You'll learn about the Watchers. Anyway, universal origin. Watchers are from central control, the nerve center of the universe. Did y'all hear that shit? Listen, Watchers are from central control, the nerve center of the universe. Damn. Physical characteristics. Watchers are indistinguishable from Earth humans, although they are taller. General height for females is 5'11" to 7 feet, and for males 6 to 8 feet. They are elders of the universe, ascended and created masters, indefinable by age, and have a variety of skin tones. Their hair is usually long and snowflake color. Some male watchers prefer facial hair of various lengths. Other watchers choose a more youthful appearance. Now let's look at the images in which the dude that wrote this book has laid out with his racist ass. Alright, here we have Watcher Male. It look African to me. But yeah. And according to Dr. Flores' book, the Watchers are actually African or melanated, dark skin, original bloodline to the planet type shit. Okay? That's according to that book. Also, for even more information on the Watchers, go read the book The Hermit by Tuesday Lob St. Ramper. He goes in quite a bit of good detail concerning the Watchers. Alright, belief system. Watchers believe in the cosmic law of one, as every being is sovereign. They monitor younger races to protect them from aggressive races that might rape and pillage their lands or cause harm to the populace. Well, shit, they sure ain't been doing no good job at that shit. Let me read that shit one more time, make sure I ain't tripping. Watchers believe in the cosmic law of one, as every being is sovereign. They monitor younger races to protect them from aggressive races that might rape and pillage their lands or cause harm to the populace. Shit, well, let me ask you this, Watchers. Where you was when the Caucasians was raping and pillaging the lands of the original people of the planet? Huh? Where you was? Watching? Know what you call watchers? So that means that's all y'all doing is watching. Ain't doing shit. But yet, this motherfucker then had the nerve to write in this book. They believe every being is sovereign. They monitor younger races to protect them. Okay? Even though we ain't no young race. The Caucasian and the Japanese and Chinese, they're the young races. Apparently, they been looking out for their ass. Because they sure let me looking out for the original man on the planet. And the original woman on the planet. So, where the hell you was? Huh? Shit, watching. Alright, anyway, let's keep it pushing. Cosmic agenda. The Watchers work in unison with the Galactarian alignment and are sort of the caretakers of worlds. From galactic command centers located within the inner Earth around the globe, they monitor and record the daily comings and goings of Earth society. They watch over people of interest, including its leaders, aggressive citizens thinking about perpetrating negative acts against humanity, and invited, unannounced, and restricted otherworldly visitors. They send daily reports to the universal hierarchy with recommendations that will not interfere with the evolution of the planetary consciousness and their right to ascend. If an aggressive race is trying to infiltrate a world secretly or by direct contact, the Watchers report it. That's all they do is watch and report shit. And the hierarchy sends a universal emissary created being, shit, I can't hardly see that, to present another choice to the leaders so that the planet does not become enslaved. Well, we know for a fact they ain't been doing their damn job. They need to be fired. Shit. Yeah. Definitely. Need to be fired. Put some more watchers up there. Because we know for a goddamn... Listen to this shit. If an aggressive race is trying to infiltrate a world secretly or by direct contact, we talking about Caucasians, y'all. Shit go all the way back during the Arab slave trade. All the way back to Leopold. All the way back to the American Caucasian. So-called American. So-called American Caucasian. Okay, we know this shit. It's history. This ain't no, I believe somebody floated up on a cloud and got pierced in their side, floated up on a cloud and out in space floating and shit. This ain't no belief. We know. Okay? Listen to this shit. If an aggressive race is trying to infiltrate a world secretly or by direct contact, the watchers report it. In the hierarchy sends a universal emissary created being to present another choice to the leaders so that the planet does not become enslaved. Well, shit, the planet been enslaved by a bunch of damn reptiles. Okay? Shit. Alright, let me keep it pushing, because this that bullshit. Continuing on with these watchers. Aggressive races manipulate cosmic law and entrap naive, vulnerable younger worlds not smart enough to understand these space swindlers are slowing taking over their world. Maybe he meant are slowly taking over their world. Alright, once a malevolent race has been invited to a world by its leaders, there is nothing the hierarchical councils can do except wait for an infraction. Okay, all the younger dualistic world sees is space technology and other technological advances being dangled in their faces. The end result is a nation's greed at their citizens' expense. Man, we fucked, y'all. That's all I got to say. Yeah. So if somebody trick them, if an aggressive race, such as the Dracons and shit, they infiltrate like they did in ancient Atlantis, in Egypt, ain't nothing they can do. Huh? Ain't that some shit? So they finding loopholes in galactic law. Just like people found loopholes in a governmental law. Ain't that some shit? And in return, these nothing ass motherfuckers get away scot-free. Oh yeah, we finna talk about it. Let's go in. Let's talk about it now. Now, we're gonna talk about the Draconians. We went over the Watchers. We went over the Syrians. Okay? Universal origin. Draconians are from Orion, Sirius, and Draco constellations. The leaders reside in Orion. Alright, y'all. Physical characteristics. Draconians are cold-blooded creatures whose skin is made of scales, scalps, and bony plates. Their most common correlation is brown, beige, whatever the hell that is, and green, or all one color. Others are more vibrant, combining one or more hues: red, orange, yellow, green, aqua, blue, and purple. They are built to fight and have impressive muscular bodies. Their clawed fingers and toes have 4 digits and a thumb. Other subspecies have 3 fingers and a thumb. Males have distinct mating claws on each thumb, used to subdue females and induce pleasure in their mate. Damn. So they fucking with their thumbs. Ain't that some shit? Reptile eyes are usually green or blue, but sometimes or orange, yellow, or brown. Males are 7 to 9 feet and females are 6 to 7 feet. They have a foul, pungent smell. That means they stink like a motherfucker. An odor that is designed to weaken its opponent in battle or to repel enemies. Draconians are not emotional creatures like humans. That's the physical characteristics. Now let us look at one of these low vibrating, nothing ass motherfuckers. Okay, here we have one of the draconian males. Look at them, y'all. This is what we have hidden behind the shadows that have colonized this Mother Earth, this beautiful being, because the planet Earth is a living being. And the watchers, they sit back and watch. They ain't did shit. I don't know if they went back and reported or not. Don't seem like it. The Syrians, they sitting back. Don't seem like they doing shit. If they is, we can't really tell. Because too much bullshit go on. Now let us keep it pushing. I think it's just going to take an awakening of us to have this galactic universal DNA code awakening. That's when we going to go to war with these nothing ass motherfuckers. But let us continue. Their belief system. Draconians are stunt believers that they were residents of the universe first. Which they were, in a way, they were, because they come from chaos. Remember, chaos was before order. So they have a natural right to be here in this universe. I mean, really, it's just like negative and positive, you know? But it seems to me that the majority are on the positive pole. They believe in the law of one, you know? Except these reptilians and the renegade Pleiadians, they are in cahoots with one another. See, listen to this. This is what it say. They feel superior over every race, especially humans. See that shit? See, some people say that these reptilians are the jinn, the low-level jinn. The low-level jinn. Now, according to the Emerald tablets of Thoth the Atlantean, those tablets that was supposedly written over 36,000 years ago, Thoth gives an account of the reptilians, how they were summoned by Earthmen from the abyss. That means these motherfuckers came from chaos. And he said that only a white magician could summon them and control them. Only a white magician can control a draconian. Okay, so only an ascended master can control a draconian. And according to the Holy Quran, it says that Iblis did not bow down to man. He said he was greater than man. He was greater than the man that was made from black mud of the earth. Because all of the angels were asked to submit. Even the jinn. All of them surrendered and submitted except these type of motherfuckers. That's what it is. That is the hidden history of the jinn, the jinn that did not submit, or Iblis that did not submit to the black man that was made from earth. Because, see, listen to this shit. They feel they are superior over every race. And what it say in the Quran? It say that Iblis told the creator God that I am better than he. See? They got the same goddamn belief. Listen to this. They teach their children from youth that humans are for the drake of the universe. They are not emotionally attached to their young. They let them fend for themselves. If the child dies due to circumstance, they believe the child was weak and deserved death. Their superiors are the alpha albino royal drakes. Other reptilian species, their subordinates, know their classification, but to gain power and status, they will fight for a more prevalent spot in the clan. These motherfuckers ain't shit. Built from chaos. If you were to make chaos in physical form, this would be these motherfuckers. So I don't know what Bobby Hemmett talking about black people chaos beings. It's these motherfuckers, just like the Emerald Tablet said, are the chaos beings. Yeah, there you have it. The real chaos beings. Fuck the dumb shit. We gonna complete this one. Cosmic agenda. Draconians want to completely rule the universe. They are the fiercest tyrannical warriors known to any civilization. Fear and weaknesses are ferocious to them. They are hell bent on conquest and control. Excellent navigators of the universal territories. They have conquered many planets secretly from the inside. I've been told y'all that's how they do infiltrate shit. Master manipulators and puppet masters. I told y'all they manipulating all these Freemasons and shit. Okay, due to their billions of years of evolution, they alter less evolved civilization gene pools to dumb them down and control them. We talking about the Caucasians now, because we know they made their ass, because they are a representation of the Draconians, because they have some of the same characteristics in place. Why else would Caucasians go all over the planet murdering people for no fucking reason, unless they had been controlled or gene pool manipulated by reptilians? Let's just be real with this shit now. I ain't about to sugarcoat this shit with y'all. Now we gonna pick up on another part to this, cause yeah, I gotta make another part. This shit long, but we gotta finish this. Yeah.